Okay, I'm going to tell you about a painful challenge that uniquely impacts step families that most traditional parenting and marriage experts just completely miss and never talk about. Here's the common scenario that I see in step families that I work with: a step couple that's confused and worried because a stepchild is just not connecting with a step parent at all like they'd hoped. And they feel especially confused because leading up to blending households, they say to me, Alex, you don't understand. Things were going so well. But now, on the other side of moving in together, we have a stepchild who's avoidant, dismissive, or outright rejecting of the step parent relationship. In this video, I'm going to talk about a very common reason why stepkids struggle to become close to their step parent, how it impacts a step couple's partnership, and what to do about it. And by the way, if we haven't met, I'm Alex Harrison. I'm a licensed therapist, step family coach, and I'm here to help you find your step family reset. So here it is, the incredibly common but commonly overlooked and tragically underdiscussed step family challenge is this: loyalty binds. A loyalty bind is the felt experience for a child that being close to a step parent somehow is a betrayal of their relationship with another parent, most commonly, but not always, the bio parent in the other household. This is what I call an in and out process for kids. On the inside, kids feel that tension of loyalty. They feel the confusion of not really knowing if it's truly okay to lean into connection with a step parent. And then on the outside, that tension shows up as behavior that's rejecting, avoidant, or defiant. And it can look something like this: the 12-year-old girl who becomes a closed book when her stepmom asks her what's going on at school. Now, deep down, there might be a part of her that really wants to open up and talk about friendships and boys because her stepmom's actually a little less judgmental and a better listener than her mom when it comes to this stuff. But there's also a part of her that worries that her mom might feel hurt if she knew that she was confiding in her stepmother instead. Or it's the 9-year-old stepson who says no every time his stepdad offers to take him out back and toss around the baseball because his dad made it clear once that I thought baseball was our thing. Even without a bio parent acting immaturely, experiencing a loyalty bind is completely normal for kids. After all, the role of a step parent is confusing to kids. It's a complex relationship, really. And being kids, they're not cognitively wired yet to sort out lots of emotional complexity. So, avoiding a dilemma by entirely sidelining a step parent can seem like a simpler solution for that moment in a child's development. But as you can imagine, these experiences were so painful for both of the step parents in those stories. And this is just so common. Step parents who just have the best of intentions and are seeking to connect and build relationships with their stepkids, but end up just sitting with a lot of confusion and rejection. And let me tell you, that felt experience of rejection for step parents can really impact the step couple's relationship. The step parent feels like the ultimate outsider, just totally unchosen. And the bio parent half of the couple is often pulled into an insider position, torn between who to give their energy to. Do I soothe my partner that's hurting? Or do I troubleshoot the situation because I feel really worried about how my kid is doing in this step family? When a step couple struggles to navigate this situation well, there's a high likelihood that both partners end up feeling a sense of loneliness and resentment. What's a step couple to do? Well, I have two essential shifts that you can make to get you moving in the right direction. One's for the bio parent and one's for the step parent. Bio parent, I'm talking to you first. For you, managing loyalty binds well means letting go of the belief that this is just something that your step parent partner can fix by just being better, being nicer, being more relaxed, or more fun. When you're laying the burden of the step parent stepchild relationship on your partner's shoulders, you're ignoring the fact that loyalty binds involve variables that are completely outside of your partner's control. And that, my friend, is a recipe for nurturing pain and resentment between the two of you. And that is not where connection and intimacy live. What your partner needs most from you when they're feeling rejection of a kid stuck in a loyalty bind is your patience and empathy, not a list of one directional troubleshooting suggestions for them. And step parent, here is your job in this, and it's kind of a double whammy. Stay the course by being the relational, steady step parent you know you want to be, while also releasing yourself of the responsibility to fix this tricky relationship with your stepchild on your own. Loyalty binds just take time to loosen for kids, and that's normal. It is not an automatic indication that you're the problem here. So, if this resonated with you, send it to your partner. Seriously, watch it together and talk about it. And if loyalty binds are showing up in your relationship, there's a good chance that one of the 5 stepfamily myths I'll be busting in my next video is part of why. These are beliefs that feel completely true, but can actually keep you stuck. I'll see you there.